It's been a while since I live streamed. I'm not going to start right just now because I'm going to, for what it's worth, I'm going to give the stream a few minutes to populate. Maybe one person might show up. Who knows? So in the meantime, I'm going to go smoke a roll up and make a coffee. So I'll put an annotation on the screen now, so you can. There it is. You see it now if you've got annotations on. Click that and it'll take you to when I get back and actually start playing. You can travel through time unless you're watching this live, in which case you've already missed me saying all of that because there's no one in the room. So yeah, off to a good start. Right, let me just make it a roll up. And now I'm going to go smoke it and have a coffee. So yeah, I'll be back in. Well, click the annotation. Problem solved. And I'm back. And didn't seem very long, did it? I was longer than I anticipated, but if you use the annotation, you'll be fine. Now, I called this the OP character because, well, he's OP, overpowered. Not like massively overpowered, but I had to bump the difficulty up to very hard for it to just not be boring. As you can see, I can pick Hackmaster Terminals, Pickmaster Locks, maxed out Armourer, doing Rifleman with this character, maxed out Gun Nut and Science. Got the local leader for the workshops and all that business. Now the luck tree is pretty OP, so I got Idiot Savant, obviously. Got one on the better criticals. I can bank 3 criticals, and I love the Grim Reaper sprint in Fallout 3, so I had to get it here. Basically, most of the time when I kill people, it gives me a critical. Well, I say most of the time, 35% chance. Anyway, enough waffling on. This is my character. Where is it? Come on. This is my character. His name's Jackson. He looks... Well, he's got the same beard and hairstyle as Elder Maxon, because I saw Elder Maxon with my first character and I thought he looks pretty cool. That fool walking away over there is Hancock. I've got him wearing a tuxedo and pompadour wig, because why not? You know, I used to give my characters armor, but now I'm so overpowered, it's like, what's the point? So, what I'm doing here is I'm doing the quest for the railroad, I believe, retrieve the dead drop. Now, I haven't... this is as far as I've gotten in the game, because I think I've made 10 characters now total. I got rid of a bunch, but I made 10 characters. Each one plays the game a bit differently. This is my main character. My second main, actually. My first main got bugged. So, yeah, I'm doing the railroad. I haven't really touched on the railroad much, so this is all new to me. This character is going to be aligning with the Brotherhood, though, so that's who he's going to be finishing the game with. I haven't been to the Institute yet, but I was at a friend's house, and he went to the Institute, so I know what the twist is, I know what happens when you get in there, but I haven't seen anything past that storyline-wise. So that's where I am in the main story. Alright, let's do this, see what this dead drop business is all about. Stockton's holotape, Bobby Pin. Let's listen to the holotape, shall we? Meet Old Man Stockton. Never! There we go.
Update. Observed unusual activity has ceased. Window is open for a heavy to make contact, but they should act now. The package is still in my possession. It cannot remain here safely for much longer. Out.
It's so weird to be playing on a small screen like this with all the on-air business on the right-hand side, because it's been a while since I did a live stream, and normally my recent live streams I haven't had the comments and stuff on, because I thought I could have my laptop next to me and have the YouTube gaming comments show up there, but they don't for some reason, so I've got to keep the comments on just in case, I don't know, some random person does turn up and decide to watch and leave a comment. So it looks like this is taking me to Bunker Hill. That's Bunker Hill, I believe. Okay, I'm just going to mosey on this way. So yeah, it's going to take a while to get used to the small screen again, but I don't like having it with a small screen, but I need to keep reminding myself that after 5 or so minutes, you do just get used to it. Have I even been in Bunker Hill with this character? I think I have. In fact, yeah, I think I was pretty much at Bunker Hill when I stopped playing. Fuck's sake. Oh, here we go. I was like, where's the goddamn entrance?
Dangerous world out there. Good thing, too. Otherwise, no business for doctors, am I right?
I don't know, are you right? Are you really a doctor?
Are you really a doctor?
You want news? Want me to rub your feet at the same time? I only got time for one thing. Making caps. Oh, and, you know, helping people.
I've seen this guy before, but obviously not with this character. With this character, I'm basically, because he's my main character, I'm gonna be nice to people and ask a lot of questions and all that business. So let's see what he's got for sale.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
I got loads, packs, chems, you name it.
Goddamn. What's going on, man? I didn't have, like, a cough before I started live streaming. As soon as I start live streaming, my voice just goes, nah, you're gonna have a cough. Goddamn voice. Right, I mean, I don't need 5 mil rounds. Might as well get rid of them. I'm not working on heavy weapons, but I do carry a fat man with me because, I mean, let's face it, you never know when you need a fat man. And yeah, I don't need one now, I'm overpowered, but I like to have a Fat Man anyway. Since I did upgrade it to a Merv launcher, I might as well keep it. 50 cal, yeah, I need all of these. Oh, do I need 44 rounds though? I don't use pistols. But I must have been saving up that many 44 rounds for a reason, so I'm going to keep hold of them. And the 2mm electromagnetic the 2mm electromagnetic cartridge rounds, they're for my Gauss rifle, which I mean, you want to talk about overpowered? Let's look at the look at the damage of that. 345. That is insane, and it's got a it's got a long scope on it and everything. So that's basically replaced my sniper rifle. Frag mine, I don't want that. Get rid of that. Okay, get rid of those. Don't need leather armor. Do all that. Yeah, I'm keeping my sweet roll on me. I picked it up at the beginning of the game, and I'm keeping it on me because I was sick of the guards in Skyrim going, "Did someone steal your sweet roll?" No, I've got one. See, no one stole it. Fucking guards. I don't think I've got anything else left to just get rid of. But does he have anything I need? So I have a fair amount of money. And some of you may look at that and go, that's not a lot, but it's quite a bit for me. No, he doesn't have any concrete. I desperately need concrete. I'm trying to build this huge concrete wall around Sanctuary, and fuck me, it uses a lot of concrete. that wall is simply never going to be finished.
Okay, now you're feeding me bull, Deb.
What?
You can't make armor out of paper clips.
Well, no, you can't, but you sure as hell can stitch together metal plates with them. Why is wire?
Why is wire? Yeah, it's not a bad setup. It's not great either, but you know, it's pretty good.
Huh?
Sorry. I'll let you pick that up because it's stealing if I do it. What have you got to say for yourself then, eh?
What have you got to trade today?
Oh, she's just trading. Does she have any goddamn concrete? Any shipment of concretes? Shipment of concretes. Nah. Shipment of all this other shit I don't need. As far as I know, the only person that sells shipments of concrete is Abernathy Farm, and they just don't have enough. I need to buy like 10,000 shipments of it.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Oh, shit. I can't remember what the countersign was. Do I just hit countersign?
Mine is in the shop.
There we go.
I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion.
This is something that's weird as well. I noticed it with this character. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's some sort of perk I picked up, but when I unpause it, right, look around the edges of the screen, you'll see like a blur, like a soft focus around the edge of the screen, and it kind of bugs me with this character. But I didn't notice it with any of my other characters, so if anyone knows why, let me know.
With our mutual friends, yes?
Yes. I'm going to speak covertly.
Let's say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
Why do all packages start here?
If you don't know the answer to that already, I'm not certain I should tell you.
Well, I do hear fighting, but I'm not going to go...
I'm helping you out. The least you can do is answer my question.
Let's just stick to business. shall we? My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby, but raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
Yeah, I'll take the raiders out.
Facilitate delivery. You can do that.
It's scheduled to be a nighttime delivery, so if you could clear out the undesirables before dawn, we can do this tonight. See you soon.
Yep, I'll do this. Okay. Secure the rendezvous point. Let me have a look at my quests. What other information does it have? Retrieve dead drop. Okay. I mean, it says give Carrington his prototype. I don't even recall who Carrington is and what prototype that was. That's how... It's been at least a couple of weeks since I played as this character. So where's this nearby? Where's this nearby? Oh, it's kind of nearby. Let me just have a look at my workshops. I don't trust any of these exclamation marks because they always lie to me. I mean, like happiness 73. Why has that got an exclamation mark next to it? Anyway, yeah, I've got my. As you can see, I've got pretty much all of my settlements, supply lining back to Sanctuary, but for some reason there's a limit to how many you can send to one place. So I've got all these places supply lining to Sanctuary, and I've got Abernathy Farm supply lining to Sanctuary, so I'm getting other places like the Slog and the Castle, their supply lining to Abernathy Farm, which is then supply lining to Sanctuary, so it's all getting there. I haven't developed there or there, but I think I've got fairly decent developments at all the other places. I sent Kate and McCready to Tavington Boathouse when I was done with them. That's basically my retreat for retired companions. And I got McCready's perk, but it's bugged at the moment. Where is it? I can't remember what it's called. But it it's supposed... No, kill shot. Like, it says, thanks to your relationship with McCready, headshot accuracy in VATS is increased by 20%. And if you don't know, the bug is that it's supposed to increase your headshot accuracy in VATS by 20%, but what it seems to do is just make headshots guaranteed to be 95% at all times from any range. Like, look at this, from this range, yeah, the torso 74, but the headshot's 95. So that's, I mean, that's pretty bugged. No, I'm not gonna waste my time chasing that fight. I'm gonna go and find my way out of this goddamn place, and
I'm half tempted to join the railroad with all this shit.
Hey, you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
I haven't decided yet, because, like, the railroad help synths, and they put up some good points, like, where do you draw the line between, you know, if it's got free will, should it have the rights of a human? It's a bit of a grey area, but I'm siding with the Brotherhood. Siding with the Brotherhood. I know I'm doing missions for the railroad now, but I'm getting them out of the way before I reach the point of no return. So I am siding with the Brotherhood, so I'm going to probably discourage it.
Hey, this is between the two of you.
We got a good life here, and you'd throw it all away.
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save synths?
Might as well go off and join the Deathclaw Preservation Society.
Look at the size of this guy's arms. He's like... His body is massive. What did the Institute do, motherfuckers? I mean, I want to say synths are the enemy, because I'm not... Because I'm siding with the Brotherhood, but I know Nick isn't an enemy. Fuck it, I will say synths are the enemy.
Synths are weapons built by the Institute.
You don't know that.
You see, boy? Now stop this nonsense. We got customers.
Why did... This is what I don't get. Hancock is supposed to... Like, he disliked it when I said to the railroad, oh, you know, fuck synths, screw them, you know, they're not human and stuff. But Hancock likes people who are accepting of other types. Like, he said synths would be welcome at Good Neighbor, as long as they play nice. I'll just get out this way. So I don't know why he liked that when I basically said fuck synths just now, but whatever. I'm here to demonstrate my character's OP-ness. Who said that? See, look. What's going... Why did... Oh, it's because I was balancing on the fence then. Guaranteed headshot because of McCready's bugged perk. Booyah! Look, and now I've got... Well, I don't... Strangely, I don't have full... That's weird. Killing that guy should have given me full AP because it was the Grim Reaper sprint, but whatever. Bosh. Need I remind you, this is on very hard. This is why I'm saying my character's overpowered. I mean, I don't need leather or anything like that, do I? That's the trouble when you put down games like this for a couple of weeks, or characters at least. You kind of forget what you were saving components and stuff up for. Always take more stim packs, even though I have 192. Aha, it's this guy! Right. Now, I encountered this with another character, and it's kind of ruined it now, because I know which one's the synth. One of these guys is a synth, one isn't. See if you can tell who's who.
No more from you. You're not replacing me. Please. You gotta help me. This guy's a synth, and he's gonna kill me and replace me and my family.
Oh, God. My kids. Don't you dare bring them up. He's the synth, and he wants to replace me. Please. Please, you gotta believe me. You can't let that thing do this.
Right, who do you think is the one that's the synth? I mean, I know who's the synth. It's this guy. He's the human, so there's no point interrogating, it'll fail. I'm gonna be diplomatic.
Let's all just calm down. No one has to die.
No, he wants me dead. He's never gonna stop. I have to kill him. Don't listen to him. It'll say anything to convince you.
Why don't you just tell me how this happened?
How this, fine. I was on my way to Bunker Hill. I round a bend, and I see this guy. Me. Gun drawn, ready to fire. After that, it's a blur. We scuffled for a while, but I won. Now, I don't know what else I can say to convince you he's the synth. Now, are you gonna get out of my way?
Am I gonna get out of your way? Okay, I'll try and talk him out of it.
Look, all I need is for you to put down the gun. Then we can talk this through.
Yes.
All right. I'm putting the gun away. Oh, thank God. Now I just have to dig 2 graves.
Oh, he shouldn't have said that, should he? That was a critical strike, and look how little damage it did. It's a good job my character's overpowered, because it's just going to take him down regardless. See? And I've got, like, maximum AP again.
We'll secure the area. Right.
Excuse me.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, you do that.
Still shaking.
But okay, yeah, take that. See, look, synth components, that's how you know he was the synth. Well, that and the fact that he was saying, now all I gotta do is dig 2 graves. Kind of gives the game away. I mean, he could have just walked away and lived, but he decided to commit suicide by me. I mean, you might have heard of the term suicide by cop. Threatening me is suicide by me. Do you say something, Hancock? Oh no, it was a raider. Legendary raider. Like it matters. Hello! Right. I put 3 in him because he's going to get his health back, and then put 1 in him, and then that's 0%. I'm waiting for it to say any number. It's going to go straight to 95. There we go. 2, 3, and kill you. And then finally this guy. And get all my AP back. Like, so you see what I'm saying? All of these encounters I've had my AP back immediately. So, you know, even if there were more enemies than this, I would just have more AP and carry on shooting. And then even if I ran out of AP, this gun holds 80 rounds. And it reloads in the blink of an eye. So it's just... I don't think my guy can die, basically. Oh, H222, you're a synth. Where the fuck did you come from?
Hi. Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
I mean, I'm going to say strange name, but I know that's going to then lead them to explain he's a synth.
What sort of name is H222?
It's my designation.
The Institute doesn't bother to name their property. Synths are just numbers and letters to them. I'll fire up the signal.
Yeah, you do that. I'm going to search these corpses. Crippling, double-barrel shotgun. Well, there's something to sell. Ammo, beautiful. Okay, yep. Anyone else? Oh, there's more people here. More ammo. Always take the ammo because it weighs absolutely fuck all. And it's good currency.
And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Wait until nighttime for Old Man Stockton. Well, you're fucking joking, ain't you? Because look at the time. It's 4:56. So...
Hey,
who are you?
H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything. I don't want to put you in any more danger.
Are you the guy I'm waiting for?
Easy there.
Don't shoot.
Fixer, right?
I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
I temporarily joined the team. My allegiance does lie with the Brotherhood.
You here to pick up a package?
Yeah, I'm here for the package. Speaking of which, hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
It's fine. I'll do it.
What type of help? We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
You do anything else there?
Most of what we do is look after the new guys. They usually got a million questions, so I try and answer as best I can. We got some of our own questions, too, about the Institute and whatnot. Agents sometimes drop by to lay low if the bad guys are on their tail. Never a dull moment. I'll lead the way.
Yeah, Smith. I was just thinking while he was talking, maybe, I remember when I was live streaming to Twitch, it sends notifications out to people and stuff, but I'm not sure about YouTube Gaming. Does it send notifications out to people? I'm not sure. I might have to... It probably doesn't. That's why I see some YouTubers put out a video saying, I'm live streaming now. Maybe I should do that. But then I guess I shouldn't have to, because if it says... If I'm live streaming, then I don't need to put up a video saying I'm live streaming, because they'll see the live stream. I don't know. I just don't know. But regardless, even if no one does turn up to watch this, it's still going up on my channel, so people can still watch it. Look, I'm just gonna take this thing out. Didn't destroy it, that's why I fight. Look, and again, Grim Reaper Sprint, man. I swear, it says 35%, but it seems way higher than that. I don't have any grenades and shit, do I? I used to carry grenades with this character. But then I realised I was carrying so many weapons that required a lot of carry weight. So I was like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna have to just stop carrying grenades and such. I got a trophy. Oh yeah, because I hit level 50. Beautiful! Come on, you guys. I've cleared this place out like 30 times. Come on, let's do this. Molotov. No, I don't want that. I'm sorry. Did I say you could fire at my friends? With a, look, 95% headshot chance. It is just broken. MacCready's perk is flat out broken. Oh, look, the mutant hound thinks it's funny. Oh, I see a suicider in the background. Might as well take him out. Pick up that fat man he's got, since I do have... not a fat man. That mini nuke. How did he get there? Why was he right next to that suicider? Mini nuke? Alright, let's go. Where are we going next then, fool? Man, I think this is probably why I stopped playing as this character for a while, because it was... Let me just make sure it is on very hard. It is on very hard. Okay. I mean, I could put it up onto survival. You know what, I will. Even though I think the only difference between very hard and survival is survival mode. It's the same difficulty, but your healing is just a lot slower. I think that's the only difference. I mean, I don't want the game to be hard, but I just don't want to be walking around one-shotting everything. But I also don't want to go, like, limit myself with the guns I'm using, because I worked hard to get guns this good. I don't know. Maybe they just need to... I just don't know. I think the luck tree is just broken. Obviously, MacCready's perk is totally broken. You can just get a goddamn headshot from any range. And I'd be damned if I'm not going to abuse that. I thought I saw something over there. Aha! This is a chance to use my new gun in action. I've never used this in action before. Charge it up. Zoom in. Let me just get over this first. Crouch. Zoom in. Hold my breath. Yep. It works. Just a one shot on a fucking glowing one. Come on, keep going. Oh, is this it? Talk with High Rise.
And we're here. All in a night's work for you agent types. Huh.
That was so easy. Yeah, this was easy.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. The house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
I need concrete shipments. Do you have any of those? Hancock liked it. What the fuck was that? Was that the vertibird? No, it couldn't have been. There was definitely an explosion over here just now. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I guess I'll show you what my guy's wearing. He's got the old military fatigues, right? Because I like to use VATS a lot. I've made one character that had real low perception, real low agility, and he just doesn't use VATS. And I am enjoying that, but I prefer using VATS. So this guy, he's not fully set up for VATS, because if he was, he'd be like one of my other characters, which has a hat and glasses on, which boosts your agility and your perception. But I wanted my guy to not wear a hat and glasses because I like the way he looks. So I've got that, which the military fatigues give me agility +2. That gives me 1 agility and perception. That gives me 1 agility and perception. Nothing. That gives me 1 agility and perception. So, you know, he's pretty set up for... and that gives me +10 AP. He's pretty set up for VATS. And I've also got the... Obviously, I've got the Grim Reaper Sprint, so I get VATS back most of the time when I kill people. And also, I have the perk Action Boy, so my AP comes back quicker anyway. So I'm all set up for this shit. Now, I was looking at this earlier thinking, well, I don't recall where I was going to put perks in next. I mean, I've got most of the stuff I need maxed out. There's no point doing heavy guns and explosives, no point doing that, no point doing that, because I don't use the dog. I've had Animal Friend and stuff. It doesn't seem all that great, especially when I'm overpowered anyway. So what I'm thinking is, I definitely don't need damage resistance. I might just put more points into perception and agility, because I might get this one, the penetrator perk. You know, just get more perception, more agility, because if there's one thing this character could do with, it's more VATS. Not really. That's just a little joke. Where am I going? Report back to Dr. Whatsamajigger, Dr. Carrington. Railroad HQ. Let's do this. Right, so I finally made it to level 50. I mean, where else am I going to put perks other than perception and agility? Well, I don't need any more perks, obviously, my guy's OP enough, but I'm going to get the Penetrator perk, I think. Who are you?
Tom wants you for something.
Yeah, probably for that ballistic weave bullshit that I just don't need, because, again, overpowered. I don't know how many more times I can say it. He looks like the guy that lives in Goodneighbor that's always tripping his tits off in the memory den.
Real careful.
What? Why, Tinker?
Because the ammo should have some real oomph to it. Me and the boys been working on it.
What is that? Oh, railway rifle.
Is it safe?
You say safe? Yeah, man. Probably. The math looks tight.
Shit!
Whoa! Terry? Where's Terry? Oh, yeah. Too much nitroglycerin. Back to the drawing board. Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensors. Finally, I can prove that the Institute is terraforming the Commonwealth. Eat that, Carrington.
Are they terraforming?
Why would the Institute terraform the Commonwealth?
It goes back to the big war. Who set off the first A-bomb? The Institute did. They started the whole war to kill everyone except their own diabolical science.
Oh, I forgot, he's wildly paranoid. The Chinese dropped the first bomb. What's he doing? And terraforming?
But what's that have to do with terraforming?
Everything, man. You see, humanity didn't kick the bucket like they planned. We're still hanging on. So first step, artificial people come to infiltrate, spy, and salvage the metric tons of gizmos they need. And once they get all the parts they need, whammo! The big atmospheric converter inside Blake Tower starts spewing poison into the stratosphere to kill every last one of us.
Give me details, bitch. Oh, I forgot about this music in the railroad. It's quite nice because I played through so much of the game before I came to the railroad. I think I was level 48 or 49 before I even made it to the HQ.
Give me details.
So my sensor, I call her Mila, needs to be up high, real high. Des forced me to put some cameras and, other low-tech surveillance crap on it to watch the Freedom Trail. Chuck that stuff if you need to. Like who couldn't spoof a conventional camera, right?
Tell me where to put Mila then.
I got the perfect spot picked out. Set Mila up and let the juicy data pour in.
You're a paranoid fool. I say now, but yeah, but I bet it turns out he's justified. Cambridge construction site. Set up Mila. Okay, maybe I will. I'll take the fan. Can I hack this? No, I'll take that. I thought it was funny when I first heard the name Tinker Tom. I immediately thought of Tinker Joe from Fallout 3, and I thought it was the same guy, forgetting that they got different names. I've never seen two people share one bed on this game. Didn't know it could happen. Anyway, speak to Dr. Carrington, or whatever his face is.
The H222 situation appears to have been resolved satisfactorily, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
The safe houses are in trouble too? I thought only the switchboard was attacked.
The Institute didn't content itself with just destroying our headquarters. No. They launched simultaneous strikes on all we hold dear. Herkimer and Allen safe houses are both confirmed kills. Many fear Augusta will be added to that list.
How bad did the Institute hurt us, Doc?
Frankly, we're lucky there's a railroad left at all. I don't remember a time our numbers have been so few. But the mission carries on.
I wonder what would happen if they knew that I was going to just hand everything over to the Brotherhood.
Tell me about Augusta.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
More like odds are very good something nasty is waiting... No. Fuck. I was going to say more like odds are where I'm going is waiting for me, which is something nasty.
Glad you signed on.
Nice. Is that the only way out?
The importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it that way.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She's voiced by the woman that did Aella the Huntress in Skyrim. Oh, it's you! Totally forgot. He was the guy.
You don't mind a sidekick? Let's keep a good thing going and travel together some more.
I totally forgot that he had... He was the guy that I met when I first got here, and he had hair and stuff. Yeah, we did that mission together. It's good to know you can be my companion, but not right now.
Don't they need you here?
My job's mainly intel, so the more places I go, the better I'm doing it. And you are just one big, beautiful distraction. Plenty of opportunities to learn secrets moving around in your shadow.
Can we trade a few things?
You doing a withdrawal or deposit?
Neither? Fuck it, you don't have anything I want. Enough of this. Get out of my way. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, so I need to go somewhere, check on the settlement to see if they're okay. Kinda like most of this game. Okay, maybe most of this game was an unfair statement. But, you know, there's a fair amount of going around checking on settlements in this game. This is why I wanted to know if that was the only way out, because there must be a ladder out to the surface back that way, instead of having to go all the way through here and then go through what's likely to be another loading screen. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, turn right, come up here, go out here, turn left. I remember. Yeah, 2 loading screens and a lot of walking, so it's got to be a quicker way out than that. Good coffee. Man, I've been trying to put this video on a flash drive for a friend, and Jesus Christ, it's a 12 gigabyte video. I don't know how it's that long. I mean, yeah, the video's pushing 2 hours long, and yeah, it's in HD, and yeah, I may have rendered it in 60 frames a second, even though I didn't need to. But still, 12 gigabytes for a goddamn file. That's 1/3 bigger than Skyrim. That's madness. But it's his wedding video. He wanted me to... He got married like years before I met him, but he wanted me to re-edit his wedding video to make it look nicer. So that's what I did, and I'm trying to get it on this memory stick to give it to him, but last time I put it on there it was like, nope, not gonna work. Anyway, that's enough of my woes with that large video. How far away is this goddamn thing I'm going to? Go to the dead drop. Yeah, where is it? It's in the middle of this giant mass. It's there. Medical Center Metro. Okay. Hopefully it's near the metro, not deep within the metro. I find it weird that this game is so easy once you get this high up. I mean, maybe I just chose a really good selection of perks, but I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe they're planning on releasing higher difficulties later on, like they did with Skyrim when they released Legendary difficulty. Except Skyrim didn't become an absolute... Well, eventually it became too easy, but that was like way after level 50. I mean, I know the point of these games is to, like... Well, put it this way, when I played Skyrim, normal's my preferred difficulty, because it's just nice and normal. And I'd be going around playing, and then even when I was really high level, they would still have some enemies that were kind of dangerous. But it was... Oh, fuck off. But it was good feeling like an overpowered badass. But with this game, I don't know, it is just too easy. And I heard people complaining about it being too easy back when I sort of first started playing it, which was when the game came out. And I thought, what are they on about? How can it be too easy on very hard? And now I know. Augusta report. Beautiful. Determine status of Augusta safe house. There's people up on the roof, I think. I don't know where Augusta safe house is. It's probably the building I'm stood right in front of. That reminds me, I need to go back to that Grognak game. Do I have it with this character? Yeah, Grognak and the Ruby Ruins. I started playing that with my old main character, and I thought it was pretty decent for a Pip-Boy game.
Augusta is still dark. Location enclosed. Exercise extreme caution.
Why? I could genuinely go up against 3 Mirelurk queens at once and be very confident of my chances of success. Why is my carry weight is like almost maxed out? What am I carrying? Ah, there's this sniper rifle that's new, and I don't need it. Oh yeah, and that shotgun as well. Am I carrying much junk? Some. This is why I need...
Hey.
I should probably work on strength rather than perception and get that perk that lets you carry more shit. Because I'll tell you what, carrying my Fat Man, which weighs 36, and my Gauss rifle, which weighs 21, along with these 3. Well, no, I don't need that. How much? Oh, I gave him this gun, 2.0. That's not right. Yeah, this is the gun. Hello? Yes, hello, I see you. Yeah, so where is the location? Is it real close? What am I doing? I'm spazzing out on the menus like I haven't played this game for ages. But I have played this game. I just haven't played this character for a while. So it's all the way up there, which is... Yeah, I'm just going to fast travel. Because why... Look, what's Hancock doing? I was so shocked by his stance there, I couldn't actually get the words out. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing this for, because I do have a hankering for Mortal Kombat X, which seems to be a common thing these days. I've really gotten back into it. So much so that I recently kind of added 3 new characters under my belt, because Sub-Zero is my main, but I did learn Takeda, Jackie, Raiden, and Predator, And I learned Tanya ages ago when she first came out, but then I forgot how to use her. So recently I relearned how to use Tanya, I learned how to use Liu Kang, and I learned how to use Scorpion. So I'm still pretty noobish with Scorpion, and look, I'm still pretty noobish with Scorpion and Liu Kang, but you know, I can have fun with them. Basically just a case of learning their special moves, which takes about 5 seconds, and then you know, learning some combos with them. Bosh! And bosh. Oh, I'm sorry, do you all think you have a chance? Right. 1. I'm going to try and aim for the head, because it's 95%, obviously. No, not the wing. Head, and... Did I see another one going down to my right? Oh, there's this one. I don't think I've aimed at this one yet. Let's do this! We are having fun. Well, you can stay back like a coward. I'm okay. And look, my VATS is coming back pretty quick. Not my VATS, my AP. Reload, done. Now this door here, it says it's barred, right? But I know a way to get through. All you got to do is cause an explosion. I mean, you could throw a grenade, but like I've already mentioned, I don't have any grenades. 3... I want to. Oh, there's one over there as well. Look. 4. So the 4th one needs to be a critical hit, really. And that one. Any more? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And oh look, my AP's back, so I might as well finish this guy off. Missed him. Bash. Oh, there's a... Like, this is on very hard. What the fuck? Is this Boston Common? No, I haven't been this way, apparently. Things over there that I haven't discovered, but knowing this game, there's going to be fuck all there and fuck all to do there, because that's one of my main one of my main criticisms with this game. There's very little to do everywhere. Like, you go into the Glowing Sea and they've got all these awesome locations, like a nuclear bunker and like a research center where they've got a suit of pretty much a full suit of XO1 power armor and all of this. And if this was Skyrim, I'd go into the Glowing Sea and come out with about 5 quests. On this game, I went into the Glowing Sea and came out with nothing but some dead enemies and some ammo. That was it. And I was like, oh, thoroughly disappointed. And that's basically this whole game. Not thoroughly disappointed, but everywhere you go, there's just like fuck all to do. I mean, you've got the factions, and that's kind of it when it comes to the quests.
Sweet.
Beautiful. I knew that was the right one. I'm not going to open the door. Why would I do that? I'm going to... Oh, because it requires terminal. I was going to unlock it with my lockpick. You know, gotta get those juicy XP points. That's right. I said XP points, knowing full well that the P in XP stands for points. Well, okay, it kind of looks like they're going to try and stop me from getting through that way, but... Fuck off. See, it's so easy now. I'm not even... I might just stop looting bodies, because I don't think there's anything they can have that I want. The only thing I want is concrete, as far as I can remember. Oh, I'm sorry, did no one tell you that I have a bugged perk, which means I can hit you with a headshot from any range? I mean, I guess I could loot his body. You know, take some ammo, whatever. Oh, well, okay. I've been here before, I just didn't recognize it. For some reason. Not with this character, I don't think. Yeah, you are jumping at shadows. Right, how do I... Look! This is very hard, remember? Just walking up to them and they pretty much just drop dead in front of me. Activate units. Yeah, why not? Yeah, okay, let's do this. Let's dance, baby! That's what I called my laser rifle, because it's the gun Dance gave me, so I called it Let's Dance. Because I like giving my guns funky names. Get out of my way. Fucking poor little protect. Look, he's breakdancing. Look. I kind of feel bad for killing that Protectron, but if I hadn't killed him, I wouldn't have seen his awesome breakdancing skills. So I regret nothing. Yeah, I've got this gun for when I come up against... What the hell is that? Oh, it's a lamp. I've got this gun for when I come up against robots, but I guess it doesn't really matter because any gun I've got will destroy them. Especially this fucking beast. Can't believe how much of a beast this is. I've got absolutely no idea if, when I use it in VATS mode, it charges up or not. I would imagine it charges up fully, because that would suck if it didn't. Let me go a little bit further that way. Take some ammo, yeah. Improved targeting, boosted, nah, whatever, that's fine. I'm not gonna get bogged down by carrying more weapons. If there's one thing I don't need, it's more weapons. I'll take that though. Oh, I'm back out here. How do I get upstairs then? Okay, I need to, okay, so this is the other side of that. Oh, I thought it was gonna lead somewhere. But it's not. It just leads out here. So I guess it kind of does lead somewhere, but you know what I mean. And that's the door I came in. So there must be a door. Ah, stairs. Here we go. Stairs. I found some stairs. There's. What am I doing? I'm looking at the floor like, don't step on a mine. It wouldn't matter. If I stepped on a mine, I mean, it's on very hard, so I'd probably lose a bit of health, sure. But I've got 196 stim packs, so... really doesn't matter. I've got all this jet on me because it's kind of like a developer sanctioned God mode. You know, you just turn it on and start shooting the fuck out of people. But my character right now is kind of like a developer sanctioned God mode. Can I break the glass? Terrible. For a game of this size and scope and budget from a company with their reputation in the year 2015, shooting glass and having nothing happen is kind of unacceptable. It's like, did you try? Did you try with this game, really? I don't want to say that they didn't try 100% with this game, but it kind of feels like they didn't try 100%. There's oh, a synth. There's way too many filler quests. Oh, fuck it. Anyway, I'm not here to air my gripes about Fallout while playing the fucking game. Like, oh, look, this is what I don't like about this game, he says while live streaming it. No, I guess I gotta go in there. I do like this game. It just should have been so much better. Come on, Hancock. There we go. I'm wondering, right, if I go to YouTube and I sign out and then sign in as one of my other channels, if I look at subscriptions, would I be able to see this current live stream showing up? Because I think I subscribed to myself. Oh, yeah, that's it. Sign in. Come on, let me choose it. Come on. That's weird that it didn't let me choose a different channel. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, see, that's weird. Out of my way, Hancock. Dickhead. Right. Where are we going? Hello. I mean, the marker says go down, but I already was down. So I'm assuming I have to keep... Oh, take the precious caps. That was weird. I'm not sure what made that noise. Oh, I can go down here. Oh, okay, here we go. So this must be like a secret place. Not a secret place. This must be the place where I need to go. And I had to go through the lift to get here. I can hear another sentry turret gun, but I don't see one, so whatever. Is this a trap? No. There are almost never traps on this game. I used to be real careful when I was opening those toilet stalls on this game, because I'm so used to the traps in previous games. They seem to have really cut down on them. It's me, your neighbor from upstairs. Look! That was an impressive feat. He started opening the door, teleported through it. Well, he didn't really teleport through it, he phased through it. And the rest is history. Oh, I see. Who was that? Him. Dead. 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 Hey, that guy didn't die. This bandstand wasn't double bolted. I nearly died there because of that guy hit me with a missile. All I was doing was appreciating the scope of this place. I was like, oh, this is quite nice. Quite a bit of a shanty town in the middle of a building randomly. And then some clown hits me with a missile. Well, you know, I got no qualms with killing raiders and stuff because literally every single time it's self-defense. I was going to say, apart from that one time when I killed these guys who were tied up and were begging me to untie them, but they were gunners, not raiders, so that's different. I don't know why I took that. I'm just picking up random stuff. I'd probably be... Hancock admires you, I bet he does. I'd probably be being a lot more thorough if I wasn't live streaming, but... And if my character wasn't undefeatable. Don't know why I did a critical hit there. Maybe because I had a load banked up and I was like, whatever. Might as well use them. So, down here, yes? Somewhere?
Time's up, asshole.
Look. This is on very hard. It's ridiculous. I was kind of joking when I was like, oh, my character's so overpowered, but no, he really fucking is. Hello? Anyone? Anyone to kill? There's that. And there's a guy in here, apparently. Hello? Shotgun from that range. Not a problem. Where did Hancock go, man? I thought he's like, I admire you. Now I must leave. My home planet needs me. Did I hear him behind me? No, he must be somewhere. I know that much. I'll take that and that. Report back to Carrington. Oh, technical document. Yeah, because I need all the money I can get from the Brotherhood. I went. No, I tried to shoot that guy. I need to go down to the bottom. I got to see what's down there. That was Hancock. Yeah, I thought I heard you. Stop teleporting. Come back.
Hey.
What you got?
I know you want to talk to me because you admire me. Come on.
Heads up.
Just say the word.
Hancock.
So, seems you know how to hold your own. I'd had my doubts when we first hit the road.
Oh yeah, he had his doubts. Bear in mind, he's only been my companion since I was like level 49. But he has his doubts. You know, I took out St. John single-handedly, and I saved Kent with relative ease. But, you know, whatever. He had his doubts. Yeah, doubts.
Oh yeah? What kind of doubts?
You kidding me? You look like you'd fallen out of the vault that day.
Really?
I thought I'd see you picking your teeth out of the gutter by sunup. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them. Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what happened to Diamond City. Before McDonough took over, it was a half-decent place to live. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy childhood. But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for McDonough. Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they call neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
You and McDonough knew each other as kids?
Oh yeah. Guy's my brother. Grew up together in a little shack on the waterfront. Guy was the standard big brother. Entitled, punchy, Liked to shove rotten potatoes down my shirt and slap my back. But I never thought he'd be capable of something like what they did to those ghouls.
Why did McDonough campaign against the ghouls?
Because he thought he could win. There'd always been a pretty clear divide between the folks living in the stands and those down on the field.
Yeah, fuck those folks in the stands.
Just to improve their view. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John. It's finally mine." Should have killed him right there, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it off. He said he couldn't. He had nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of the people. And he couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. Never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
What do you mean you didn't recognize him?
I don't know. Just didn't seem like the guy I grew up with. When I'd first heard the rumors he'd been swapped for a synth, thinking back on that night, I thought it made a lot of sense. But now, I don't know. I don't think I buy it. I've seen him since then, and there's no way they copied him that perfectly. Even got his tight-ass walk. But at the time, I just needed to get the hell away from him. Him and that whole damn city.
He murdered those ghouls, goddammit.
He murdered those ghouls.
Him and that whole damn city. I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave, but I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the Good Neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the Good Neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants, and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch. I felt like I was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were, who couldn't just pretend things were fine. Still feel that way. Or I did. Until I met you. I know I run my mouth, but having someone who sees the world for what it is, and is willing to do something about it, it's meant a lot to me. I feel damn lucky to have you as a friend.
No, I'm not gonna flirt.
Doesn't seem like there's a lot of competition for the post.
You ain't lying. It's awful lonely for us folks at the top. Well, thanks for hearing me out. You probably weren't looking for a history lesson, were ya? You wanna hit the road?
Yeah, let's hit the road, okay. So, yeah, I already knew that Hancock was McDonough's brother, so that's no surprise to me, but it's cool hearing the backstory. Yeah, I'm trying to get down the bottom, aren't I? So going up is probably not the way forward, but over there is. While he was flapping his gums as well, I had a look. I switched out on my laptop to one of my other channels, and I looked in the subscriptions box, and you can indeed see that this channel is live streaming at the moment, so I don't need to put up any like extra videos going, I'm live streaming right now. I guess that's just for people who are doing it on Twitch, which I used to do. Oh, come on, jump! Why can't I? Can't fit through there apparently. How do I get round then? I mean, oh, I don't want to fall off. Jesus. Yeah, I stopped using Twitch as soon as they said that YouTube gaming was going to be a thing, because it was always a hassle to cut down the video. Well, it was a hassle to get the videos from Twitch after I'd live streamed them, because they would be segmented, and then you would tell it to auto load up to YouTube, and it would upload them in 15-minute chunks, and half of them would fail, and the quality would be piss poor. So this way, I can just live stream, and then as soon as I finish live streaming, it goes, oh, I'm going to automatically put that onto your YouTube channel, and it's a beautiful thing. So I went, look, I use YouTube a lot, so it makes sense to have all my streams in the same place as all my videos. So that's pretty much the Oh, how cute! A Deathclaw thinks it's funny. I will admit I wasn't expecting it to survive that. But it won't survive a third shot. Deathclaw, one of the most feared monsters in this game. 3 shots. Admittedly, it wasn't an alpha Deathclaw or anything, but fucking hell, even alpha Deathclaws are relative ease. I'm over encumbered. Hancock, where are you? I need you. Ugh. Okay, once I've come out of here, I'm going to give the information back to Dr. Carrington, and then I'm going to show you guys my sanctuary, and then I'm going to call it a night on the this stream. But then I'll start a new stream and I'll play some Mortal Kombat, because I fucking love Mortal Kombat. Fusion core, take. You're carrying. Yeah, I know I'm carrying too much. I knew that before you. What? Hancock, get up. I like the way he started getting up before I put the stim pack in him. This is what I've got on me. Give him all the junk. Give him all the junk. How much junk can you carry? Hopefully a lot more. Oh no, you can't carry anymore. Oh well, that's fine, I guess. I took the fusion core, didn't I? Let's see what's over here. See, I had insufficient power. Okay. Don't tell me there has to be a fusion core in here for that to work. I mean, how can it be insufficient power? It's lit up. But whatever. I'll follow the cable. And I'll go to whatever computer it is. What? It looks like it leads me over to here. Oh, here we go. There's a thing I can swap over. Circuit breakout. Yes, yeah, so after the stream I'm going to play a bit of Mortal Kombat, because I do love that game. Look, I'm just going to stand near the barrel, because I got 47 radaways, I don't care. Although saying that, 20 rads a second is pretty hardcore. Okay, ammo in here, beautiful thing. Don't need any more weapons, I really don't. There's always room for... Get out of my way! Oh, I've been here before! I've always come in that door and wondered how you got through that door. Okay, yeah, I've been here before. It seriously gives you a lot of rads in a not very long time. Right, so I'll give the information back to the railroad, and then show Sanctuary, and then I guess I'll have to stream some Mortal Kombat, because, oh, you know, it's Mortal Kombat. Probably do some King of the Hill, I think. Do right away. And oh yeah, see, this is that door that was barred, remember? And I shot that, and then I got distracted and killed some bugs up here, and then I went in that door because that's where it told me to. But yeah, you can set off an explosion out here. It'll destroy the bars on the back, and you can get in. That's how I went in there and didn't know how to get through the other way. You see? Wow, my Radaway is taking a seriously long time to take effect. See, I'm going to put it back down to very hard, because survival clearly doesn't make it any more difficult, it just makes healing really slow and tedious, so... I didn't want to do that, but fucking, I've got over 200, no, I've got 194 stim packs. Okay, where are we going? We are going back to the railroad. Ooh. I'll tell you what, you don't get much done in an hour and 17 minutes on this game. Well, about an hour, I guess, because the first 13 minutes I wasn't really doing anything, was I? Just out and about for a roll-up and a coffee.
Hey, Rook. The name's Drummer Boy. It's my envious job to keep track of all the dead drops and grab incoming agents and tell them where they're needed. I don't suppose you want to switch places.
Why is that a bad job?
Runners at the bottom of the totem pole in the railroad. Just a hair above tourists. Being HQ's runner is a cut above field work, I suppose. Someone's got to do it. We'll be seeing each other. A lot. Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's see Dr. Carrington first, because he wants some information from me. Wake up!
Augusta Safe House was destroyed by the Institute.
He's like, I can't possibly talk until I finish my animation of standing up.
It's as I feared. 3 safe houses gone. Hard to imagine. I have nothing further for you at the moment. I'm sure someone else could use your help. No shortage of fires to be put out.
Yeah, like, someone in here wants to talk to me. Pam or something, I don't know who that is. Are you Pam? No, railroad agent. You're not Pam. Who the fuck's Pam? Oh, there's Drummer Boy. Tinker Tom. Glory.
When running synths out of the wealth, wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
God damn it! Losing Augusta is a real blow. Not your fault, I know.
You really walked the Freedom Trail?
So,
By yourself?
where's this Pam person? They're like, oh, Pam wants to talk to you. Yeah, don't tell me where this is. Anyway, I'm going to save it there. I can't save it, because it's auto-saving. And I know it just auto-saved, but I like to do a hard save. Where are we? Da-da-da-da. Oh, no, what am I doing? Cancel that. I can't save it and go yet, because I need to show you Sanctuary, don't I? Can I leave if I go this way? Is that Pam?
Confirmed. Agent Fixer has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow, odds of entire organization being compromised increase daily. Solution: a new distribution center needs to be established.
Distribution center?
A distribution center? What's that?
The railroad organization calls distribution centers safe houses. A place where synths are stored and then rerouted safely through the region known as the Commonwealth. Mission details commencing. Pacify the target location. Fortify position to protect current and future railroad assets. New distribution center will be codenamed Mercer Safe House. Good luck.
I don't need luck. I'm... well, not literally invincible, but... pretty much. How do I get out of this goddamn place that's quick? I don't want to go through those 2 loading screens and all that walking, fuck's sake. Can I fast travel from here? That would be awesome. Unlikely, but awesome. Oh my god, I can! That saves a lot of time. You can fast travel from within there. That's brilliant. That's truly, truly outrageous. Right, well, I'm going to show you my my sanctuary, and then I'm going to call it a night on this. I get to show you my sleep house, and my fun house, and my hangar, and my not even half finished concrete wall that I was building. I used basically... I didn't go out of my way to collect concrete until I decided I want to build the wall, so by the time I came to look at my stash of concrete, I was like level 35, so I basically used 35 levels worth of concrete, and you'll see how small the wall is. Come here, Hancock.
Look alive.
Sure, check the stash.
Let me take all this junk. Oh, I wish there was a quicker way. And I know you can go take all, but that takes all his clothes and guns and shit. I don't want to take that.
That actually worth something?
He's probably got
Look alive,
guns I need anyway. Yeah, I'll take that, and that'll do. Right, okay, so. Mama Murphy, still alive, as you can see. Dog meat, cooking station, all the usual stuff that you need. You'll notice everyone's wearing road leathers and combat armor, except for her. So, you know, they're all prepared. This is my sleep house. As you can see, it has a bell out the front, and it's as you might imagine. Looks very much like an orphanage, but it's got beds. And then my fun house is over here. That's my hangar. I'll show you that later.
Apparently the castle's been trying to do
Yeah, I know the castle's been after me. Fuck off. I used to have Piper stood out here on guard, but then I realised I just don't need to. Right, the fun house. Okay, so we've got a little scavenging table for scavenging. Bobblehead stand, couple of magazine racks for storing all the all my supply lines have turned up. Yeah, a couple of magazine racks, a couple of shelving units that I'm stashing all my Nuka-Cola Quantums on, because why not? Get up here, got a little TV resting area, got a pool table complete with. There used to be 2 pool cues. I don't know. One of them vanished. I don't know where it's gone. And I've got almost a complete set of balls. What do we got down here? You know, cigarettes, ashtray, that sort of thing. And then up here is my my dining area. This was going to be a bar. Now it's just sort of, I don't know, a bar area, because I actually have a bar that sells drinks over here. So I got armor, weapons, general, clothing, and bar. This is my shopping center, and look who's running the general store.
You know what? Since we talked,
Old Vault-Tec rep that says the same thing every fucking time, and you can't speed him up, and he takes forever. And then this is my what's-my-jigger, power armor hanger. Yeah, I need to repair this set. This is one of my main sets. It got damaged because, I don't know, someone was using it. This set's good for defending against energy weapons and such. This is just a standard Brotherhood of Steel set, standard Raider set, because why not? My storage unit for pieces. Another Brotherhood of Steel set that looks like a rusted pile of shit. Some spare parts for XO1, and my XO1 suit. Although I'm missing a left arm, but I don't have a left arm here, do I? No, I'm missing a left arm for XO1, but I just put a you know, what is it, Brotherhood of Steel? No, T60F on there, and it's got the jetpack on it and everything. This is my main set, but I never use them because, as I said, it's. I mean, I might start using it actually because my character's way OP, and the game is too easy. I'm actually less dangerous in my suit of power armor because it cancels out all my perception and agility I get from my armor, which is weird, but that's a thing. And then, you know, I've got loads of other settlements, but I'm not going to show you those. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of the video, the stream, whatever. I see one person is watching, so stick around, because I'm just about to start streaming some Mortal Kombat X. Kicking some ass on that. And, yeah, that's it for this stream. Thanks for watching.